So I've noticed a bunch of pavilions and cabins along this section of the river, but this one has seen better days. There's a tree that just crushed it, and looks like somebody crushed that case of Bud Light too. Different type of crush. I'm assuming that's from Irma. It's unfortunate, but it's right next to the river again, and here you can really see those limestone banks, and they look really interesting next to that what almost looks like absolute black water because of the overcast day today. Cool stuff though. Well, not so cool about the crushed shelter, but this is different. This is a different section, so it's nice to get a little bit of a change of scenery every once in a while. I hit a part of the river that had access to the bank, so I came down here to filter half a liter of tea because that's what it is right now. And so this is what the river looks like from down on the banks. So we got a sandy beach here, and then I'm sitting on some limestone, and there's some limestone down this way too. Looks like we got a little bit of whirlpool action going on both down here and right in front of me. Here, if you look at it, it kind of swirls around a little bit. And it's so funny because this is described as a slow-moving river, but I don't know, to me, well, I guess it's not like rapids or anything, but that looks like a pretty good current. So, slow-moving, I guess, is a relative term. Some whirlpools, some sand, some limestone, and if it was just a sunnier day, it would make this even better. Currently crossing another tributary. I just came down this slope, and I'm actually on a rock right now in the middle of it. But the biggest difference between this one and the ones from before is that the sun finally came out for the day. So it makes the tributary look a little prettier. I'll have to see if I can get a good view of the river. So I gotta go up this slope now. So since the sun's come out, I've mostly been screened by trees, so this is probably the best view of the river I've had in a while. So you can see it's lots of trees. I mean, I'm walking right next to the river and I can see it, but I'm not sure if I broke out my phone if people watching a video could see it like I could. So this is the biggest clearing I've found, and that's the river during sunlight. And here's the trail. See, it's going right next to it. But here, let me walk a little further. Okay, so we're the same distance away from the river, but it's kind of screened. But the river is that dark in sunlight too, but we get better reflections off of the water. The sun is starting to go down. Should be below that bank fairly soon. It's making the trail a little bit darker. I still have 3 miles to go. I'm aiming for a campground that is free, but has hot showers and flush toilets, and that's pretty sparkling off the water there. Flush toilets and electricity. So I think it's worth the extra, mile or two to get there. Other than that, it was a pretty consistent day. I was kind of along the river the whole time, and in the afternoon around 2 o'clock the sun came out, so that was good. As far as hiking tomorrow is concerned, the high should go up at least 10 degrees. I'm assuming humidity too, because it's preceding a storm, so I'll have to enjoy this hiking weather for the next hour and a half that it takes me to get to the campground. But that's it for today, and with a river shot. I wasn't planning on pulling my phone out again this evening. It's pretty dark now. I've been having a chat with the camp hostess, but I'm at Holton River Creek Camp, and I have a shelter. Look at this, all to myself. I thought I'd be setting up a tent here, but it's a shelter with tables and electricity and lights. The outlet's over here. And right next door there are hot showers, so trash cans and potable water. I am very happy. I'm very set for the night, and I'm excited for a good night's sleep. So noisy. This one doesn't even care that I've got lights on it. I might not get sleep tonight. Gosh. I said cows were weird. These guys are weird too. Go shuffle somewhere else. So weird.